you see Tyrus, our television champion, victorious at Hard Times 2. It was a big night for Idolmania Sports Management.
I see the love. It's a great thing when they love you.
There he goes.
Listen to him. Listen to him. Listen to the love. It's turned into a love fest.
It's all the long faces. This is Georgia. This isn't Texas. All these long faces. Come on. It's always nice when the team comes together. And when you when you agree to a no disqualification to the greatest defending television world champion ever, and a monster, and dare I say, as shiny as your head is, a genius. But it's not just me. I think it's important that I can teach, because most of you, I'm gonna use a big word. I know you're trying to figure, are you looking at, who you look, you're confused. Stop, don't look at me, you're scaring me. Accountability. I'll say it again. Accountability. I would spell it, but you guys would be here for hours trying to figure out what a consonant is. I am not responsible for the Georgia education system, so I will digress. Big words, but first off, GZ, executive enforcer, you're dressing the part, you're looking good, and you know what? You can fly. I mean, you were like a beautiful bird up there. Caw-caw! You just flew through the air. It was, and speaking of fly, please show the world. Look at, I mean, this is what happens when you give 310%. He's so smooth, looking like a banana daiquiri on a hot summer day. Everybody wants a sip.
I'm sure he looks great, and I was going to ask you, obviously, how you felt your performance was at the pay-per-view, but you've already stated everything.
Kyle, can't you see the man trying to talk? I know you have no manners out here. Try it. It's called Southern hospitality. Look it up. I mean, shut up and pay attention. You might learn something. Kyle, please, go ahead.
Thank you. That was awfully kind of you.
Please, Kyle, go ahead. I'm in a good mood today.
That's good to hear. Now, I was going to ask you how you felt you did at the pay-per-view. We all see you left as a champion, but you kind of already stated that. And I've been hearing backstage and on social media, too, I think I saw a post about it, Cyon actually wanted a moment of your time.
Wait, say what? Yeah.
Cyon, your opponent at the pay-per-view, wanted a moment of your time. I think now would actually be the perfect time to ask Cyon to come out here.
Back up. You know what? Let's hear what the man has to say. Let's hear what the fellas don't do what I don't do it, okay? Ease down. All right, give the man, I want to hear this. Okay.
Cyon, you asked for the time. The floor is yours.
I'm here to say thank you. Thank you for allowing me to learn something about myself that I desperately needed. You see, I chose you, Tyrus, for a reason. That television championship was a motivation, but you were always the goal. I knew standing up to the tallest and biggest man in our locker room would help me learn a lesson that I never had growing up. And at Hard Times 2, I'm still here. I'm still standing because nobody here knows what it's like growing up with a father who was an NWA champion who never taught you the lessons growing up, and I sought them out through guys like you. And I'm here to say thank you. We are owed nothing in this sport, and you certainly don't owe me a thing. But I'm asking you, man to man, give me a rematch, and I will do anything to prove it.
Something in your eyes. I know you. Anything? You'll do anything. Let me talk to my counsel.
We'll get back to you.
We'll get back to you.